Saturday morning, June 20, 2026. As I speak to you now, there is a heavy protest in Birnigwari in Kaduna State. And what is the cause or the causes of this protest is because of the repentant bandits, the repentant terrorists, Rebadu's repentant bandits. You know, these people that they brought into the society, I showed you the video where Rebadu's delegation went to Kaduna State to talk about how to reintegrate these people into the society. After all, you must have seen so many governors from the north saying that these people are our brothers. And indeed, there is nothing denying about that. They are their brothers. So ever since they had this peace deal in Kaduna State, I've recorded 3 major terrorist attacks from these people. It's not funny. Repentant, or this repentant program, they call it repentant, but there is nothing like repentance about the program. So it is a forum to empower these terrorists. It is a forum to equip them. It is a forum to tell them, welcome to the society to fight. But that is not where I'm going in this video, okay? The first issue happened. Only Sarah reporters reported it. The second issue happened. I mean, all these repentant terrorists killing people, attacking people, throwing bombs. The Nigerian media do not report it. This is the third one. Guess what? Only Sarah reporters are the only one reporting it. You know, sometimes, if they bring some news for me, I started doubting it because I have not seen it on any news media until maybe I will just see it on Sarah reporters. This issue of repentant terrorists, they call bandits, these terrorists, also known as bandits, it is sending a shockwave to the communities that they are putting them in. Because according to them, like someone I spoke with this morning, he said, these people are pure terrorists. Like, they still go to the bush. I'm just tired of all these things. You mean the people they call repentant terrorists still go back to the bush? Something is under what they are doing. These people are equipping their army to fight you tomorrow. They are equipping their army to do whatever they want to do against you tomorrow. It is for their agenda. They might use it for politics. They might use it for this or that. But the main agenda is to use it to conquer you. That is the main agenda. Now, from today onwards, anytime you hear someone like Minister of Defense Christopher Musa on a national television, maybe where he went to talk about reintegration, because he normally used to go there to talk about the legality of integrating terrorism into the society. Anytime you hear no Rebatu talking, it's Shegumi, Professor Yusuf, these are the people who always come and support these terrorists, aiding terrorists. Imagine Christopher Musa, as intelligent as he is, he don't even know that it is 20 years jail term for you to negotiate with terrorists. He don't know. You understand? So, this thing now they are doing, whenever you hear anybody coming out to talk about repentant terrorists, the person is a terrorist. Anytime you hear someone talking about putting back terrorists into the society, the person is a terrorist, because that act is a terrorism act. It is called aiding. These people are aiding these terrorists. I have several records, including one military officer who was a repentant Boko Haram that slit the throat of his wife in Enugu State. At the end, they deny it that the soldier that committed the crime is not a repentant Boko Haram, blah, blah, blah. But we know all these things. So, the protests in Birnigwari now, you will see that the trucks of military will start coming. They will start positioning them to tear gas people who are protesting. And one will imagine, what is the mental capacity of a black man, especially we Nigerians? What is our mental capacity? Do we reason at all? Do we reason? You mean you put terrorists into the society, they kill people. Then instead of you to go after the terrorists that kill people now, you want to start going after the people who are protesting. Nigeria is a crime scene. This is not all about talking bad about a place or talking bad about a country. You understand? Nigeria is a crime scene. Now, you know, I have always tell people the urgent solution we need now. We know that the ultimate solution is a sovereign state for every ethnic nationalities to save themselves and save their future. We know that. But the urgent solution now, I will continue to say it because it is working. It is working. I have seen it work. People are doing it. A lot of people are going into it and it is working. The urgent solution to all this nonsense is for everybody to own a gun. Do whatever you can do to get a gun. Everybody must police themselves. You see, this issue of state police, they are doing their render it to useless by getting your gun. Everybody must police themselves. You do not need federal police or state police to police yourself when you are at war. This is a war going on. Now, I'm going to say something. I've studied countries who are fighting wars. I see that any country that is fighting war will develop technologically and militarily, and they'll be able to face their adversaries in few years to come. Let me give you an example. You see what Ukraine is doing, Russia did not expect it. I know a lot of people will say, no, it is NATO that is fighting Russia. Who is NATO? NATO is already in the mud. You understand? Because America has literally put out of NATO. People don't understand what is going on. So you saw these European countries, they don't have like the technology that Ukraine has been able to develop now. Ukraine was facing an existential threat. They knew that, listen, Russia will finish us. US tried, especially under Joe Biden. European Union tried, UK tried. They sent ammunition to Ukraine. But guess what? All those ammunition they sent could not help Ukraine. It didn't help them. Because as it is coming, Russia will strike them. Russia will destroy them. Because Russia already understands all this ammunition that they are using. Guess what? Ukraine now have to develop their own drone. You can't detect it. Like the kind of things that Ukraine is doing to the Russia now is an example of something I'm giving to people. You can't continue to fight while people are killing you every day and you refuse to develop. You are attacking spirit. You are attacking technology. Hey, people need to develop their attacking technology against all these terrorists. Look at the way Iran resisted the US. You understand? Look at what Israel is today. I'm telling people that when it comes to military technology and air power, Israel is number one, even before the United States of America. Israel is number one. How do they able to get to that level? It is because every day Israel is fighting war. That is an existential threat. Israel is fighting war every day. You can't be fighting war every day and not develop. During the civil war that happened in Nigeria, is it a civil war? It's not a civil war. No, it's not a civil war. Nigerian and Biafra war. If you read through the history, you understand the level of technology that the Biafrans deployed. You understand the level of technology that the Biafrans deployed. Why? When you are facing existential threat, you don't fold your hand and keep quiet. You have to develop your fighting spirit, technology. You have to deploy everything that you could. There will be nothing like Ogbunigwe today if that war did not happen. Ogbunigwe means a weapon of mass destruction. You understand? All these things they are saying atomic bomb. Ogbunigwe is a lower version of atomic bomb. So, people should understand that waiting for the police, the military that are integrating the terrorists into the society to save you, you are going to die. You are going to die. So, people should start developing, start doing something. I'm not responsible for your understanding. I personally know that manufacturing weapon in Nigeria attracts 10 years imprisonment without authorization. If you manufacture weapon in Nigeria without authorization, it will attract 10 years imprisonment. But the terrorists have, both in Bukinyo, Zamfara State, and they have up to 10 places where they are manufacturing weapon in Nigeria, the terrorists. But these same terrorists, we say they are repentant, they will still put them back into the society. Chaos, anarchy. That is what is going on in Nigeria. We're in the state of anarchy, lawlessness. Nobody obeys the law any longer. It's so unfortunate.